Up everybody this morning. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your friends. And when I'm making this video, I'm definitely because the riots and you seeing what's happening in Minnesota and Louisville. It's riots everywhere, and it seems like this is heading to a big collision. From what I'm exposing is, if anyone who have wisdom or a mind of the manipulation that's going on behind the scenes, the agenda, the news. This would be a perfect time for a white cop, and racial things, racial exploits, and racial attacks will be a good use against Mr. Donald Trump, and it will lead to us. It will lead to many voting in the Democrats, which is the true corruption, and they are behind the true corruption of everything in America. And this video, I'm gonna let you know right now. This video, by between June and July, 30 to 60 days, we're gonna see some meteors. We're gonna see some meteors fall from the sky, and it's gonna be a point where it's gonna break, because God need these people in the churches and these people in their comfort zone to break out of it. He needs them to break out of this comfort zone. Between June and July, we're going to see some epic things from God. 30 to 60 days from now. It is May 29th. And I am telling you right now, when you're going to see more than fireworks fall from the sky. You're going to see more than fireworks fall from the sky. I believe so. Jesus said it. Bear with me, though, because I'm for to scratch out and erase up all the false prophets. And I want to let you know on Netflix, people that's watching Netflix at home, everything is a manipulation behind what is going on. Everything is biblically referenced to something in the Bible. Your movie Fallen, any other movies that's like a throw off, they probably making you subconsciously have anxiety, probably subconsciously making you have fear, probably subconsciously manipulating your mind. Television was given that name for a reason, because it tells vision to your tell lies to your vision, tell lies to your vision, and it actually does that. So as the TV series Fall, and I don't want to get into that too much, but it's basically talking about the tribulation. It's basically saying that it's 12 tribes that live in space. It was actually, if you look at the imitation of it, they will be saying that the 12 tribes of Judah was actually in grace, and they was, what you could say, they was the jewels of the earth like they was before. And they sent them all down, and all of them had to go through the wilderness. Now, every story I see on Netflix, even the Falling from the 100, all these things start off in, like, mostly take place in the wilderness. And they mostly talk about either 12 tribes, or either talk about the roots of survival. That is basically the same root of survival that took place in the Bible for the Israelites, except for the story is a mere imitation. It's not going to say the same exact words or whatsoever. You got to look clearly at the story and the point by comparison, not by modern words. This is how many couldn't understand Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ spoke in parables, for the wicked cannot enter the Bible and corrupt it. Well, I wouldn't say corrupt the Bible, but they corrupt themselves before they corrupt the Bible. And that is what's been taking place on earth to this day with these false evangelists and these preachers who taking in titans, who really has no intimacy with the Lord whatsoever. And put on note that in Luke 10 verse 18, what all these things is to come. And I'm going to say it, Jesus Christ said it. Barack Obama is the Antichrist. If you look up Luke 10 verse 18, you put these words together, y'all. Ancient Hebrew, 1299. Y'all got to get prepared. Y'all got to get ready because these things are coming and people in their comfort zone are going to be in so much trouble and so much danger. What I'm trying to do is start a harvest, a great harvest, the first harvest, and root this revival. And these things can make an impact. These things can change the whole landscape of everything. All we have to do is push ourselves out there. We got to use the Spirit. And if we don't use what we have, Jesus Christ inside us, and go out there and go forth in this body, in this flesh, and with our spirits, and go ahead and do the things that we have to prove to our people that Jesus is real. To do the things that we have to make our country right again. Because if we don't, and if they stay in their houses, many people are going to go to hell. That's just as simple as it gets. It ain't no way around it. You got to be breaking out of your comfort zone by now. Seeing all the things that's happening. You got to. Like I said, Luke 10 verse 18. And behold, I seen Satan fall as lightning from the sky. I looked up these words in the Hebrew dictionary from 1299. Jesus spoke ancient Hebrew. So, what did Jesus tell Peter and Paul? He said unto them. He said it in Hebrew though. In our language, he said, I seen Satan fall as lightning from the sky. If you translate this and put it in translation, you will put lightning. Lightning is referred as lightning, or what? Primitive root cast forth. That's the root word for it. But lightning, another word for lightning in ancient Hebrew is barak. B-A-R, what is it? B-A-R-A-Q. And then you put the conjunction, the 6-letter conjunction in it. The O and the U. And the next word. What are high places? What are a scarce place? What is a secret place in the ancient Hebrew dictionary? It would be Bama. It would be the word for it in ancient Hebrew. If they translate it, it would be Bama. And if you switch it around, they have two certain ways that you can say this. It can be the first version I told you, or it could be B-A-W-R-A-W-K. And then you could put the U or the O as a conjunction, as the 6th letter in the Hebrew alphabet. Va and Wa. You will come out with Barack Obama. You understand me? This is serious, and people are still going back and forth in their faith, not understanding the truth about everything, what is to come, what is going on, and how these things are happening, and how these things are taking place. You got to wake up. You got to break out the box. This was this message is for. You can't think with people in your house anymore. You can't think with your government anymore. You have to think for yourself. That is what this is coming down to. Because you're not going to find Jesus Christ hanging with the crowd or rioting. You're not. Many of them are going to die. Many of them. Over the wickedness that they're bringing on the earth.
Get here, boy.
I pray. I'm going to let y'all go. God bless y'all, though.